All right, welcome back. What we're gonna create today is a video sales letter. So let's go ahead. VSL for coaches V1. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we are gonna drop an AI assistant here, of course, as the brain of the project. We're gonna drop an instructor assistant and we will optimize it for VSL. We're gonna connect these two. So let's see. So write me an VSL about boost coaching, about my business coaching business. All right, let's make this a little bigger. All right, so I can write you a high converting VSL, but first I need your VSL inputs. Of course, in order to write a good VSL, the assistant needs a lot more information, like quite a lot, right? Because the VSL is basically about 10 minutes, but needs to go deep about your offer, the pain points of your ideal customer profile. So you really need that information. So we provide here a template, right? A questionnaire. So you can click on this one and then you will see the questionnaire that we recommend using. All right. So you fill in this questionnaire, okay, and you paste it, you connect that questionnaire, that filled questionnaire into the AI assistant. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. For me, I already have, let's go ahead and paste it. I already have the questionnaire filled in for one of my offers. So what I did, I just paste that on Canvas. It recognizes that it's a Google Doc, and I can connect to the questions and the questionnaire into the AI system. Now I say, now create me a VSL about my offer. All right, so let's see what comes up with. It's gonna take a second because this is GPT-5 syncing model, so it's much more accurate, but it takes a little bit, especially if you feed it a lot of data. I just fed it like a Google Doc with like 2 or 3 pages worth of information about my business. All right, so we have a VSL. Let's get into the focus mode and see what it came up with. So it has a hook. If you're an online coach, you probably felt the Instagram trap. You post reel, you try to be consistent and still not reach, and help. So it has a structure. It has a winning structure, fine-tuned specifically for winning VSLs. The structure is hook, pain amplification, solution positioning, first CTA, case study, worst case scenario, objection handling or pre-handling, closing qualifier. So this is like about 10 minutes of good content, good VSL. If you film this, you're probably gonna have a very, very good VSL. All right, so what we're gonna do next as a value add, just to kind of see the power of this tool, we're gonna create a new assistant, and I want this assistant to be an independent auditor of the VSL. So let's see. So I have a script here called audit VSL, right? So you can see that you can create custom instructions for assistants. You can give them any persona that you want. So let's say, for example, you're an expert VSL auditor. To see if it's good, give score 1 to 10, explain why, and then VSL 2, because I already have one. Save prompt, connect the instruction to make this a specialized AI assistant, and then connect the output of the VSL with the new specialized VSL auditor and say, audit my VSL. And let's see what comes up with. All right, so let's focus on this one and see the score. It's a 7.5 out of 10. Why it's good? Clear audience, mechanism, credibility, what's holding back, thin proof, fair enough. Claim versus compliance is substantial and for qualification. So I'm doing some claims that you can do 20K months. Unclear unit in economics, unique. So for some of this, you might not have the data, but if you have the data, you can use it to make it better, right? And obviously you can copy this and then feed it back to this and make it better and then audit it again till it just gets a good score. All right, so that's it, creating a VSL. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.